Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Ultra League Remix Cup, and this is going to be a non-XL team, so a very powerful non-XL team. We have Sirfetch'D with Drapion and Lapras, so yeah, really solid team. I mean, these are pretty common Pokemon if you're not talking about XL Pokemon, they're really common. Going up against an XL team though, we saw Galarian Stunfisk with Alola Ninetales, so let's see how this team plays out of this situation. Of course, Ninetales is definitely very bulky in the Ultra League, of course, being an XL Pokemon. So we're going to see Aqua Tail come in from this Drapion. You know, the Poison Sting, it's Poison Sting, yeah, right, it's Poison Sting. I called it like Poison Fang once by accident, or Poison Jab or whatever, but it's Poison Sting, and it charges up really fast. It charges up super fast. It doesn't do too much damage, but it is doing super effective damage, I guess, so I guess it is adding up. But this Aqua Tail will be enough to KO Alola Ninetales, so Drapion will be able to win the matchup unless we see a shield, which we do not. So Ninetales goes down. Oh, it did not go down. Drapion has to shield this because you have to get that Sirfetch'd on that Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, so we do see that shield. In comes Bongzong. Bongzong going to be hit with this crunch. Very nice. So this, I mean, that shield 100% mattered. Winning switch, because you cannot have Sirfetch'd on against Bongzong, right? You could, I guess, have Lapras on against Galarian Stunfisk, but you can't have Sirfetch'd on against Bongzong. So we're going to see a Leaf Blade come in. I mean, Sirfetch'd has such a high attack, guys. Yeah, just finish it off. We're going to see a Leaf Blade come in. This should be enough to finish off that Galarian Stunfisk. Bongzong, I believe, is another XL one if I'm not mistaken. So, okay, it is very low as well, so Bongzong is going to go ahead and go for an attack. Lapras will take this. So, I mean, the opponent still has 2 shields, but it should not matter. I mean, these Surfs are coming out pretty fast. Basically going to be able to get 2 shields with Surf attack, so we're going to see one right now. They do have to shield, they have no choice at this point in time. And, okay, the opponent does go for an attack. Lapras definitely wants to shield. This is actually getting closer than I thought it was going to, but Sirfetch'd is still pretty healthy, so even if Lapras ultimately goes down, Sirfetch'd I still think can count it down, unless if they, yeah, because they're not going to be able to farm down with Bongzong. So they do have to throw this attack, so they are actually going to be able to knock out the Lapras, but this Bongzong should not be able to get to another move before Sirfetch'd can finish off the Bongzong. And yeah, so if they got to another move, that would have knocked out the Sirfetch'd, but they were not able to. So able to beat that XL team, so really solid there. And see how the next game plays out. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be Sirfetch'd into Snorlax. Great matchup. Of course, I mean, obviously super effective. They do switch it to Dragonite. Out comes Lapras. This looks to be hard count. I mean, this Lapras absolutely going to be able to farm down. Yeah, they don't even get off an attack. They were going for Hurricane or Draco Meteor or Outrage, whatever move they had probably. Yeah, and so the opponent just quits that one. Yeah, there was no way. That would have been very difficult to come back from. So great game, but I mean, it's hard counted. It happens sometimes, right? So nothing you could do there. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. But yeah, well played. Great game. So here we go. So it's going to be Sirfetch'd into Galarian Stunfisk. A lot of Galarian Stunfisk, and I do notice a lot of Galarian Stunfisk myself. I have seen a lot on the lead. I've seen a lot in the back as well. They're not always in the lead, but they're definitely really common. Okay, so Psycho Boost going to be resisted. This is going to be Rock Slide. Yep, going to be Rock Slide. So that's neutral, but that really doesn't do too much. Crunch is going to be super effective. Plus, it has a 30% chance to debuff this season. So able to get that debuff, very nice. I'm just going to go straight Crunch. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to bait. I'm not really sure that they're going to shield this, so I would go Crunch. Yeah, they don't shield it. That does KO. In comes Gramble. Okay, so Gramble is going to be hit with this Aqua Tail, get as much damage off as possible. You cannot have Sirfetch'd on against Gramble, of course, so you're going to have to bring Lapras on here. And so here we go. Lapras is coming up and trying to get to a Surf. They do go for an attack. Yep, you're going to have to shield this Lapras because close combat will be... This is probably Crunch, but no, it's close combat. Okay, so they do switch into Galarian Stunfisk. Out comes Sirfetch'd. As we know, great matchup for the Sirfetch'd. Earthquake should not be enough to KO. Oh, it's just going to be Rock Slide bait. That's huge, calling that, but Earthquake would have done a lot. I don't think it would have KO'd, but it would have gotten it pretty low. So we're going to see that Leaf Blade, and we're going to see a farm down, not before another attack comes in. Yeah, you don't even shield this. I wouldn't shield this either. It's just going to be another Rock Slide, okay? I honestly thought it was going to be an Earthquake. I wasn't counting the Stunfisk, but I would have just let it go. We do see the Gramble come in, Leaf Blade going out. The Gramble does have to shield this. And then Sirfetch'D goes down, and Lapras is going to be able to win this because he still has a shield. So great game. Able to beat that one, but picking up 3 really good leads though. Let's see if we could see a lead loss or something. I don't know if we do in this video or not, but I guess we'll see. So let's see. So it's going to be Sirfetch'D into Articuno. Okay. Yeah, I would argue this is probably a lead loss. I mean, the count is a neutral, Night Slash is neutral, but Articuno is going to be able to debuff. So we'll see. We're seeing the Night Slash come in right now. Okay. Oh, but the Sirfetch'D gets the boost. That is not good. Articuno will be able to debuff it a little bit, but it still has +1 going for it. So definitely not great. We're going to see a Night Slash come in. Should be enough to KO this Articuno. I guess this is more or less a neutral matchup, even without the buff. In comes Escavalier. Okay, Escavalier going to be hit with Night Slash. This Sirfetch'D cannot be stopped. Holy cow. So we're going to see that Night Slash get the shield. Do they make another one? Do they? They do make another one. Okay, able to get off this Night Slash. This is going to get the shield. Very nice. And look how low that Escavalier is. I mean, one Aqua Tail, probably enough. We'll see. So, I mean, Drovan is going to be doing a lot of damage. We do see a shield here from the Drapion. So good shield. Did they get to another one? Oh no, not before an Aqua Tail comes in. Okay, I think this KOs. Because Escavalier is a pretty squishy Pokemon. Oh, it doesn't KO. Okay, it almost does. Able to catch that Drovan and Lapras and sneak in an Ice Shot. I like it. Great play. So keeping that Drapion alive. In comes Machamp. We see some lag. I've been lagging quite a bit the past few days, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is. I've been lagging quite a bit, but you know. Anyway, let's get back to this video. They do farm down, which is not good, but there's 2 Crush. This is actually close because I wonder if 2 Crush Chops KO. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so Drapion is gonna get hit with another Crush Chop. It will not KO, and I think they could either farm down or get to an Aqua Tail. Oh, they just go for the farm down. Oh yeah, they go for the farm down. The Escavalier is still alive. They had to farm that down so they can go for the Aqua Tail because Escavalier would have been able to farm down. Poison Stings would not have farmed down because that is heavily resisted by Escavalier. So great plays. Able to win that. That was actually very close. That was actually a very close game, but it was a good win though. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. I believe this is the final game. Sirfetch'D into Machamp. Okay. Okay, probably a neutral matchup. Sirfetch'D will have to shield the Crush Chop. I guess Machamp at the same time will have to shield Leaf Blade. So they do shield it. And Sirfetch'd, yeah, this is like a neutral matchup. They're doing about the same amount of damage to each other. Sirfetch'D is going to go ahead and shield. Let's see who wins this. It might depend who sneaks in a move. And okay, so a Leaf Blade coming in. This will be enough to KO unless if they decide to shield, which they might. They do, so Machamp will throw the attack. If Sirfetch'd shields, Sirfetch'd is still going to go down. So it looks like Machamp is going to win this matchup. Keep the shield, bring in Drapion. And they will get to a Crush Chop. I don't know if you could farm down. You'll be taking a lot of energy. Okay, Drapion might attempt to farm down. No, they're going for the Aqua Tail. Okay, looks like they clicked on the Aqua Tail, unfortunately. So gonna undercharge that, and the opponent does switch into Snorlax. It would have been nice to have that Sirfetch'd alive, but that's okay. We're gonna see this Crunch come in, and okay, so not gonna get the debuff. Trying to get to another one, able to get to it, very nice. So I guess just hoping for debuffs at this point in time. The Snorlax is definitely just going to go straight body slams because they don't want to debuff themselves. So, no, oh, never mind, they have Earthquake. Okay, they're just going to go Earthquake. That makes more sense. So they probably have body slam, Earthquake. So we're going to go ahead and see the Surf come in. So this Surf is going to connect, that will KO. Very nice. So let's see what the opponent is going to bring in. Going to bring in their Sylveon. I don't know if 2 Surfs is enough to KO Sylveon. I don't think it is. You do have to watch out for the catch from Machamp, but you don't want Sylveon to get to a move either. Yeah, another Surf is not enough to KO. Maybe an Ice Beam? Oh, unfortunately the Sylveon does get to a move. I think he had to go for Ice Beam because another Surf wouldn't KO. So Psyshock does not KO. Oh, they're going for the Surf anyway, but this doesn't KO, unfortunately. So this is looking to be a loss, but that's okay. Anyway, that will be it for this one. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.